Hey guys, all right, so we are back today and we're trying the Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Makeup Oil-Free Foundation, okay? Now, I know, it's too dark. We're gonna fix it. So if you guys wanna see how this works on a very fair girl such as I, just keep watching. Okay, so this is the color we're working with today. It is the color Butterscotch. Now, as you can tell, like, this is way too dark for me, but we're gonna try it anyway. I have got myself a, I don't think that's, if this isn't a pump, I'm gonna be so disappointed. It is, oh, it's one of those spatula types. Okay, I feel like this has honestly been sitting on the shelf for a long time, you guys. We're gonna try it anyway. But I do have a white mixer today. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Longwear Illuminating Foundation. And this is the white mixer. I do believe that they have a matte version as well, even in the white mixer, but I'm not positive about that. So I am going to get, it's a spatula type. Did I say that already? I don't know. This is thicker than I was expecting. Honestly, I don't know, but I thought I had heard that Black Radiance is sort of like a division of Wet n Wild, so I was really expecting it to be thin like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy, which has a similar bottle and even has that similar spatula thing. But this foundation, the Photo Focus Dewy, is really, really thin. This is more creamy. So I'm just going to take it out like that and just put about that much for now, and I'll add more if I need more. Oh, but that lightened it considerably. I think it's probably still a little too dark. It's bringing out the pink tones, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm gonna dab a little tiny bit more and we'll just see. Okay, I'm really afraid to like go too light. So let's just see what we've got. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. All right, so we'll try that. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now I knew going in that this foundation is, and this brand of makeup is going to be a bit too dark for me. But that doesn't mean we can't make it work. And if it's good, it's good. I had a foundation brush. Okay, I'm actually gonna try this one today. This is the Sparkle Queen Beauty 360. I think it's a rounded brush. It's like it's a rounded blending brush, but I think they expect you to kind of use it maybe for, what am I trying to say? Not foundation. Why can't I say it? Highlight. Or maybe contour. It's sort of like that's what they're looking for with this kind of a brush. Oh my goodness, ladies, like the things your mother never tells you about growing up is the hot flashes. Like, whew, they are no joke. Okay, let's put a little bit more around my eye. I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe not setting down, but sort of like really trying to absorb into the skin, such as a lotion would. And so it's not really like setting down, but it's like you have a limited amount of blending time because of that. Not the greatest brush. It's sort of scratchy and pokey and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to this one, which is this much softer. BH Cosmetics, which I don't even think they are a thing anymore. Flat top kabuki brush. Gonna add a little bit more around my eye area and even on my nose. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's looking very natural right now. It feels like a lotion, so whereas I usually would want sort of a thinner formula, this one is feeling okay because of the lotiony aspect of it. Now, I mean, the mixer, the white mixer, may have played a role in like the amount of glow that I'm getting, but I didn't put as much of this white mixer in it as to match the amount of foundation I put out. So I don't think it's probably making that much of a difference. but I can say, like, at this point, I'm liking the way it looks from my face to my mirror. The only thing that is sort of a bummer is the having to mix it, but the shade honestly is not that bad. I thought it was starting to look a little orangey, but it's really not. It's not that bad at all. So, and as a very fair girl, I do mix foundations a lot because a lot of times they just won't have my shade, and I even have like a yellow mixer. So if something is too light, which is not very often, but sometimes does happen, I can add this. It'll darken it a little bit and add a little bit more yellow tone so that I'm not too pink. It looks really good. It's gunking up a little bit around my pore area. This is always my problem area right here. It always tends to look crusty right there. Dry and crusty, but it's looking really nice actually. It feels really very moisturizing on the skin, like very moisture rich. And yeah, it really is, it feels like a lotion, honestly. So I feel like this is going to be one of your really natural type of foundations because it's like a lotion. So you're getting glow, which you can see. So if you're into like really glowy makeup, you might really like that. It's not too much for me. It is pretty similar to the Photo Focus Dewy. I don't know if I like that one more. I will say that, we'll just take a sniff test. No, it's not. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy stinks so bad, like horrible chemicals. This doesn't smell like anything. It just smells like an unscented lotion, honestly, is what it actually smells like. So I'm gonna say for coverage, it looks pretty good. Like, I mean, it's very natural, but it's like it's covering up my flaws, but yet still making my skin look very fresh and natural. So if you're looking for like, you know, something that's fresh and natural, kind of glowy, you might really like this foundation. Now, this was the lightest shade that they have. So again, I picked this up at CVS, and right across the way was the LA Girl display. So, I mean, they're easy to get together. The problem is like, this was not very expensive at all, but then you'd have to add this price on top of it. Are you interested in doing that? Do you want to take the extra step? I feel like there's so many good foundations out there that it's sort of a waste of time to make that extra step if they don't already have your shade. If they already have your shade, then you're golden. Like, you're good to go. As far as I'm concerned right now, as a first impression, this is looking really pretty and I really like it. Again, the biggest thing that's standing out to me right now is the texture of it. It feels like a lotion, a nourishing type of lotion. And even though it's not as thin as I usually would like, I think it's looking really good on my skin, and it feels really good on my skin as well. Now I'm gonna powder this and all that, and I'll come back with all my makeup fully finished again, and we'll talk about my final thoughts. But as a first impression, I think it's looking good. I'll be right back with the rest of my makeup done. Okay, so here we are, full face done, and we're going full fall today, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I think it's very pretty. I do feel like it might have oxidized a little bit, or oranged up a little bit, or pinked up a little bit. I feel like my face is just that slight shade too orange for my neck. I like it though, like as far as foundations go, it feels, again, number one thing, very natural. If you are a natural girl, you might really like this foundation. But you guys let me know, if you have this foundation, have used this foundation, or do use it in the future. Let me know if you have to mix it with the mixer, and let me know which mixer you use and if you get a different result. This mixer is a little bit luminous, so I can't say for sure if the foundation, let's just read a claim, shall we? No claims. Oh, here we go. Butterscotch Color Perfect Liquid Makeup applies smoothly and enhances the natural undertones of the skin. Perfect color, perfect blend, ideal for all skin types. So for this, I think, brand, it's more about the shades. So they're very, very conscious of making sure you get the right shade for your skin tone. Of course, I'm too fair to have the right skin tone or shade in foundation, but it's not giving me anything about, you know, the finish of it. It's more about the blendability and the skin matching. And, you know, for someone who's too fair, I think this is working out pretty decent. I mean, like, you really, like, it does look like the same, almost exact match, but I can tell just in real life, it's just a tad, just the tiniest tad orangey on me. So, but yeah, so let me know again, if you how you guys fare with this product if you have used it. And I will wear it for the rest of the day. I will update my thoughts in the description or the comments, wherever I get to first. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.